Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Casey with Mosaic Mermaid Tarot, and today's pick a card is going to be what's on their heart and mind. What have they finally realized about this connection? What are their current thoughts, feelings, intentions? What they might wish they could say? We pretty much delve into whatever spirit allows us to see, and yeah. So, pile one, we have this gorgeous little piece of pyrite. Fool's gold. Pile two, we have this black obsidian crescent moon. Pile three, we have one of my favorites. This is Octobert, and he is labradorite octopus. That is so pretty. So pretty. We love him. All right, and then I'm going to pick some zodiac signs, but if that is not your jam, I will meet you at your piles. Thank you so much. Bye. All right, guys. Let's see. We take these astro dice out. Okay. Pile one. Virgo. Scorpio. Cancer. And Pisces. There's a lot of water in that pile. Let's see. Pile two. Okay, there's three there. We have Leo. We have Libra. Sagittarius. One more. And Taurus for pile two. Pile three will be the rest. Okay. I think that's all. Okay. We have Aquarius. Aries. Capricorn. And Gemini. I was noticing if the letter L is significant, the first two that came out here were L and L, and the first two on this one were A and A. And these were all water signs, so I don't know if any of that is significant, but I'm gonna go into the Soul Fam chat. So if you are ready to go to your pile, I will let you go to your pile and I will see you there. Thank you so much. Bye. Hey, y'all. Okay, so I just want to say thank you so much. I love you. And I just, want to make sure you all understand how grateful I am to have all of you. And yeah, I mean, I think the collective is really got a rough go of it right now. And um, I'm so excited. Anastasia is back, and she she just got monetized as of like a couple of hours ago. um, so she made her 1K, and I'm so excited for her. So go over there and give her some love if you haven't yet. Um, and yeah, that's basically it. I mean, I, of course, have, oh, that's right. I wanted to tell you, for those of you who are subscribed to Seraphim Siren, which is my second channel, I got the air signs video out yesterday. So if you are an air sign and interested in checking that out, it's definitely the best one so far. um, and oh yeah, I have another spicy giggle video up in the membership area, Spicy Pisces, if you are interested. Also, for those of you that are Spicy Pisces members, um, I am still wanting to get you guys to vote on the poll and let me know what's the best day. Right now, Sunday is winning, but what the best day would be to have a live stream so we can hang out, pull some cards, and just, kind of slumber party it or something, depending on, I'm hoping that we can get a good turnout if I, kind of try to make a point of getting to the days where, the most people are voting for. And then after that, trying to get to the days that, maybe others didn't get. So, anyway, there's another spicy video. That's top tier, by the way. If I did add a new tier, which allows access to everything else, literally everything else, and that's $3.99. So come check it out if you're interested. Um, and of course, those are saucy sirens, by the way. The bottom tier is saucy sirens, and the top tier is spicy Pisces. And that includes spicy giggles and future live streams. So excited about that. And I think that is it. Yeah, that's, I always get on here and, I obviously have no script with how many ums and, but you guys love me. I did want to have a little bit of a rant. Actually, more of a little bit of a rant and a little bit of just thank you guys for being you, because I know that it could be a lot worse, but I have gotten some rude comments lately. And people are just, you know, all you need to know is if you comment on my channel and I don't comment back, you're blocked because I respond to everybody. So, and it's because you said something rude about me being slow or like, come on, guys, click off. I mean, I know the people that are here right now are not those people, but there's, you know, it's like, how many of you, are you going to come in my comment section and say, oh my God, you're so slow? But like in many different rude ways. Um, Listen, I own that I am slow. Everybody channels differently, and there's plenty of quicker, faster readers, and go there. Just go over there because I am never going to be somebody who is super fast. I am by nature very slow. So I just want to thank everybody who really just always says the sweetest things. Um, the biggest compliment that I get is because you guys um, love my voice, which is it's still I don't understand why because I've always hated my voice. But a lot of you have commented and said how much it helps, like to sleep or and I'm perfectly fine being that helpful person because I'm somebody who can't go to sleep without my headphones in, my AirPods, whatever they I have one in one ear and one ear to the pillow, and I just switch all night long, and I'm always listening to soft, soothing voices, and it keeps me out of my head with the intrusive thoughts and all that stuff. I do have OCD. If you are new here, if not, you guys know. Um, but I the medication only goes so far. So at night, my thoughts are still all in there. Um, yeah, it's like my popcorn. I call it my dirty popcorn, just pop, 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 pop all over. Um, and it helps me to focus on something soft and soothing. Um, and yeah, like there's a lot of um, soft, soothing voices that I very, very much appreciate. Um, and like if that's something that's helping you guys, I love it. Um, there is it's not always soft and slow in here. Sometimes it gets rowdy, but we gotta have some giggles. Because a lot of this stuff is very heavy, and a lot of the um, energy that I channel is very heavy. And, you know, I've finally, gotten to a point where I'm not like bawling my eyes out through the readings, so at least there's that. Sometimes I do, my double Pisces uh, self will shine through. Um, and yeah, I just thank you guys for seeing me for me. And like I said, I really appreciate all your beautiful comments and or just emojis, just saying hi. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, Soul Fam. Um, so I'm sending you guys so much love. warm soul hugs. Let's get into this reading without further ado, and I will see you there. Bye. Hey, pile one. If you chose this gorgeous little piece of pyrite, fool's gold, this is going to be your reading. And in case you missed it and you are interested, the zodiac signs that came up were Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So all the water signs came out here, pile one. We might be in tears by the end of this. So just and then your card today is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Colorful Dreams Tarot on Etsy. I can't remember the seller at the moment, but it's a gorgeous, colorful, beautiful deck. And so, the Wheel of Fortune. Now, these do have just, I love it when they come with such a beautiful book. Look at this book. All right. So, if you want to take a picture, I'm just going to read this real quick. The Wheel of Fortune reminds you that the wheel is always turning and life is in a state of constant change. If you're going through a difficult time, rest assured that it will get better from here. Good luck and good fortune will make their return in time. Similarly, if things are going well, know this too will change and life may return to normal soon. This cycle shows why it is so important to cherish the blissful moments in your life and make the most of them while they are within reach. Because in a flash, they could be gone. So your pile is going to be, around good luck, karma, life cycles. So let's see. Okay. It's just so beautiful though, right? Okay. Let's see what the tarot says. I want you to take a deep breath, think about your person, and think about any signs, symbols, synchronicities, anything that would really stand out to you and be confirmation. Pile one. Pile one. What's going on with pile one, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. So that's a grounded new beginning. Pile one. Happiness is my priority. So we have 3. We also have 13 here, which is the Death card, Scorpio energy. Transformation, rebirth. 3 is a number of growth. Happiness is my priority. I just dream and wish for everything. Number 7. So 7 and 3 is 10. That's that cycle coming through. 7 is also chariot energy for me. This is kind of like 7 of Cups, chariot. Cancer energy for chariot. But it's like they want to go forward because they know that that would bring them happiness. This new grounded beginning in the 3D, because this is the pinnacle is material. So I think you are the dream. I'm hearing a dream is a wish your heart makes. So you guys might have a dream connection. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. Okay, I could be your hero, baby. All right, we have another 13. So 1313 might be a significant number, but, or you might have messages in pile 2 because that is the death card. So I haven't filmed pile 2 yet, but I was just getting that. So 6 is lover's energy. That's Gemini. It's a choice of the heart. It's also giving 6 of Cups. You know, I'm also, of course, hearing Enrique Iglesias. I can be your hero, baby. I'm also hearing Hero from Mariah Carey. Um, so, yes, this is part of the fantasy. They just haven't figured out how to make it tangible. But they know that it's faded. They know, like, that's that soulmate energy, you know? They want to come in and sweep you off your feet, and they've got plans, but they just don't know how to make them tangible yet. Okay. I'm sorry. They're sorry. I think they are sorry because they don't feel like they're good enough. They have big dreams and big wishes. And maybe happiness to them is in the material. But I think you are now what drives them. But they are sorry because they don't make you a priority. You show up rain or shine, and they appreciate it, but they just do not have. They are busy making the dreams come true, transforming. And that's hard for them. This is a lot. This is like dark night of the soul. So they could be having a lot of just mental stress, physical stress. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. You remember I said that, lover's energy, that's that choice of the heart. Now, it could be that you are in a situation where there needs to be a choice made. It won't be for all of you, but this also makes me feel like the Four of Wands, which is that, twin flame card, that 1111 card. Because it's also a foundational number. And it just feels like they really don't think they have what you need. And you might not need anything, but in their mind, they want to come in and they want to come correct. They've fucked up enough in their life that they don't want, and this is their words in their own head, they don't want to burden you with that. So it also came out with, do you even see me that way? You see, there's all these questions. Look, 11. So, and 7 is a very divine number. 11 is a number of justice. It's also, in some decks, strength. So, it just feels like they need a lot of strength to bring justice to this situation in their mind. They might think they need this, that, and the other thing, everything. They might want to give you everything, even though you don't need it. Happiness is the priority, and healing is definitely a big part of that. And that's something only they can do. They have to be able to understand that they are worth choosing. That you think they are beautiful. That you think they are the one. Oh no, they struggle. They struggle with this. And coming out with what's 111 might be significant, but add it all together, that's 12, and that is the Hanged Man, which is Pisces energy. And that is either a stagnant way of thinking or a new perspective. And they might still just be stuck in this cloud, this very much melancholy and woeful depression. And they escape into their head, and they dream and wish for everything, and they don't see themselves as good enough for you to choose them. And that's something that they have to fix within themselves. That's something they have to heal. That has nothing to do with you. Happiness is my priority. If I follow you, I could lose everything. I'm also seeing 143 there. That's I love you. Well, 5 is a number of change. It's also Hierophant energy, or when I look at this, The Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. It's like not only their self limiting beliefs, maybe even just traditions, values. There's a lot riding on this for them. And there's this quote that keeps coming to me because I saw it a week ago or so, and it really stuck. It was, what's the most dangerous sentence in the human language, and that is, this is how I always do it. They're afraid to change. They really, really are set in their ways. They're stubborn. They are maybe even a little neurospicy. But 8, there's that strength, that Leo energy. Whatever this is that they feel like they could lose, it really holds them in a dark place. And again, I really think their mind is their worst enemy. I just noticed we don't have the 2, but we have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's progression. It's just very slow. I just dream and wish for everything. Just dream and wish for everything. I think so, yes. So, it's like you and them, you guys live in this gray area. Except you're over here with a big fat yes. Period. And your person is, I think so. I think so. Maybe. They go back and forth in their own head. And they think, yes, but not enough to be actively making their way towards you. They just have too much. They have too much going on to be all that they want to be for you. There's a lot of loose ends and a lot of things that, they don't. It's, yeah, it just feels very tough. Could be your hero, baby. Look at that. Again, I want you to choose. Will you choose love? So you have the Ace of Cups. Again, they want you to choose. because I don't think they have the bandwidth. I think this is something that makes it easy for them to self sabotage the connection, to self sabotage themselves. I think it's something they are used to doing, maybe even without knowing. It's it's always, it's very much always pushing away the the vulnerability, the emotions, the love. There's your two. I feel the same way. That's two of cups. So it's very much feels like a soulmate connection. Look, there's your 13 again with the death energy. I sometimes wonder if you care. More questions. But that is absolutely on point. This is something they do know. This is something that wakes them up in the morning, gets them to bed at night, but they can't make choices about anything else. But that's when they're thinking of you, for sure. Because you have a connection that is absolutely unlike anything else they have ever experienced. And that scares them. Let's get some oracle cards. Let's see what's going on there. Right. 2222 on the timer. This is a few different decks mixed together. Or two. True love oracle messages, clarifying love situation. Okay, so two decks. What's going on with pile one? Beloved wisdom. Love is a choice. Someone is needing to make a choice, a wise choice. Love is a choice you make every day, so choose wisely. Conscious, aware, renew. Withdrawn. It's giving me sleep token vibes. Inner compass. Look at that. Look at that. No shit. Look at this. It's so much alike. Trust your instincts to lead you in the right direction. Intuition, guide, and life path. Wow, that's cool. I like that. Gave me little goosebumps. Okay. That one. Oh, well, it really did more than that. Moving on. So, this could be, because I mean, it really does match up with this kind of It's like you were the light that kickstarted their heart again. They didn't think that they could move on until you broke their heart open. You were the light. You are their compass. Just one more, please. Wings of love. Give your love wings and it will return to you multiplied. Let go, freedom, and blessed. On the bottom, look at that. Connect with me. You have a heart of gold, is what I'm hearing. That's beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna just scooch. Skew me. Okay. Scooch. So there's a lot of air energy with those, lots of wings. I mean, it looks like a timeline. It's like you came in and broke them open. They withdrew. But they are trusting their instincts to guide them. And you are that light. They want to connect. Let's see. Pile one. Let's go down to pile this person. Okay, coffin. It's that death again. There is definitely transformation going on. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition, tragic endings. So things that were happening with your person, or could still kind of be happening with your person, is what is being ended. So to make room for the new beginning, for the transition, to be able to move on and connect. Look at that. Love, unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, and selflessness. I feel like they think you have been this. And just all the hearts. Hearts might be significant. Well, we have ascending. Learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. Mm-hmm. They are preparing. Pile one. Picture. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. That is the Six of Cups. Addiction. This is the devil. Capricorn energy. Codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. This, I think, is where they are. fighting through the dark night of the soul, but you are the thing that you know, I mean, it's an overwhelming light that you bring to them. And they are sorry. They want to make new memories with you. They're having a hell of a time with this emotional block, though. Cut down, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. That's why they are withdrawn, because they are in the middle of just look at that. There is so much. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform, what's dead is dead. This is what they are getting away from, what they're cutting out, what they're separating from. But they don't want to they don't even want to talk about this. I mean, it's not you, right? Just always know that you're doing your best. And it is up to you whether or not you want to hold space for this person. But it seems as though they really are trying to change. I'm going to get, let's see here. All right. I'm going to get some messages now. And if you guys are enjoying this reading, tell me down below what is, syncing up for you. I love to hear about what resonates. And we are going to get some messages. This is 2 decks mixed as well. So let's see what they would say. Pile 1, what's going on? Seeing you happy sets me free. I'm going through a dark night of the soul. Are you shitting me? Wow. And they don't want to put that on you. They would rather you be oblivious to their pain. We used to be so good together. It's giving me more Gemini energy there. Your mixed signals drive me crazy. I'm hearing Brittany. You drive me crazy. I just can't sleep. So this could be you. Looking all precious. Like you might have told your person this, or you might have just gotten fed up. This is how they see you. This precious. Like they know they're driving you insane with their inability to make a decision. or even speak about anything. It's like there's an innocence about you that they want to keep. They don't want to taint you with their darkness. I've had a change of heart and perspective. Didn't we say that earlier? Is that Hanged Man energy? So their third eye is open, and they know this is a red rose. They see you. They see you. They love you. You are their heart. Pile one. Okay. You just don't understand. I play it cool to slow things down. I wonder what could have been. How you haunt them. You may have known each other for a long time. This could be the one that got away. You could be the one that got away. Your first love. Being with you makes me anxious. And that is something they absolutely can't handle on top of everything that's on their plate right now. Not that you are a bad thing, right? But again, they see you as just sad, waiting with your candle. Wanting to be that light in the dark for them. Coming up under that Dark Night of the Soul card. Give me one more spirit. Pile one. What's going on with this person? We share unhealthy trauma bonds. Yeah. I think your demons and their demons get along. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think what brings you so close together is the fact that you both have seen trauma. And you're just, you deal with it in a different way than they do. And there's no wrong way. I mean, your body will respond to that accordingly, how it has always tried to save you from that feeling, from whatever trauma was happening. We're slowly drifting apart. This is what they are. It's one of the things that they're so scared of. Like, this is big. They don't want to, come to the end of their journey, which, we're always healing. But they just feel like you're not always going to be there. So there needs to be a conversation. Let's see. I'm going to get. These are my self-curated deck that I made for my Spicy Giggle videos. Well, I'll just put something right here. I've added a new tier where you can get access to everything, that the members have access to, except for the Spicy Google videos. So that content, which I just put out a new video, is actually part of the Spicy Pisces, Saucy Sirens. If you want to upgrade to Spicy Pisces, you can. But yes, so Saucy Sirens, Spicy Pisces, come join us. There's everything from mild to spicy to sweet in this. So yeah, let's see what they would say to you. I want to forget my name while I'm busy moaning yours. Pile one, what would they say? You must be magic because every time I look at you, everyone and everything just disappears. Also, I do private readings. If you want to delve into this, that's we can do that. I love a long juicy reading. Um, email down below. Oh no, that's way too many. That's way too many. That's not what they say. Pile one. I've just needed to be closer to you any way I could. Since then, you've distracted me every day, whether you're near me or not. Oh. To have you in my bed, breathing on me, hair in my mouth, I count that as something of a miracle. Let's get one more. I need something to cheer me up. Send a picture of yourself to me. You choose of what. So again, they want you to choose something. And remember that picture came out. Yeah, if they have anything of you, they revisit it often. So let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah. When I look at you and I start aching so deep inside, it takes all I can to think, breathe, speak. You are my undoing. All right. So I am now going to get into the charms and initials section. If that is not your jam, then I will hopefully see you in the next video. Please like, subscribe, comment. All that stuff really helps the channel. And like I said, I love hearing about what's going on. And yeah, so thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay. So, guys, oh my gosh. What is going on here? I still talk to people from my past. If you're still here, this could be significant for you. Okay, so we've got a new charm bag because the other one was falling apart. Magic mirror. Okay. Pile one. So first, we're going to look at what numbers we have. We have 8, 7, 0. There's another 7. We have a 6 or a 9. 3, 0. Another 6 or 9 or 69. As far as letters, we have A. Is that all? I like to get the big ones first. M. T. Amped. I don't know. Tammy. Matt. Um, we have C. E. M or W. P. N. That is a K. H. N. K. G. C. W or M. H. O. How. C. Cow. I'm not very good at this, guys. Let's see. There's another H. All right. We have a Pisces coin. So more Pisces energy. We have this life is a gift. And then the tree of life. We have a little Snow White charm. We have a feather. I did objects in my last video where the feather was also in pile 1. Let me know if you were there for that. Look at this. Come on. So you got your little Cinderella carriage. I was singing A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes at the beginning. And here we are. That's at the end there. We've got a lock. So I think you are unlocking their heart. Very much Disney princess vibes here. I'm seeing Snow White, Pocahontas, Cinderella. Here's 2 hearts that are intertwined. So again, with that heart energy of being soul connected. We have a candy cane. So I feel like you're sweet, but also Christmas could be significant. We have a star. So that's, healing energy, wish fulfillment. I think they want to treat you like a princess. We have a dolphin, which is more soulmate energy. We have a fairy. So there's little Tinkerbell. I was watching Secret of the Wings earlier. The little Tinkerbell movies are some of my favorite. That was my favorite one. So that might be significant. And we have a sunflower. Sunflower makes me feel like, you are just like that sun energy, that happiness. Like they grow towards your light. So we have the star with another little baby star. So there could be children involved in this. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like one of you may have children and the other one might not. But that is all I have for you today, pile 1. So again, with those feathers coming through with that We had those birds, and those are messengers. So you might be getting some messages soon from your person. And there needs to be a conversation, okay? All right. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I love you so much. If you are still here, leave me. Is there a compass emoji? Leave me a feather. Just leave me a feather emoji, and we'll call it that. Yeah, feather emoji. And if you're still here, because I like to see who's still here during the ending, where I'm all just shooting the shit and um not wanting to say goodbye, but knowing I have to. But anyway, thank you for being here, guys. I can't wait to hear what is synchronicities are coming out for you. So, all right. I'm sending you so much love and warm soul hugs. Bye, Pylon. Oh, 51:15 on the timer. So, weird energy. Okay. I'm for real this time. For real. Okay. I love you guys. Bye. Okay, pile 2. If you chose this black obsidian moon, and also, in case you missed it and were interested, we have Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Taurus. Okay. And your card, the Death card, Scorpio energy. This is the number 13 card in the deck. Now, just because I have to say it, if you felt called to pile 1, there was 13 after 13 after 13. There was so much death and transformation energy in that pile. So if that resonates super hard, then you might want to check out pile 1, because it definitely had some, sorry, there's a little bit of cat hair, but there is a lot of that energy in pile 1. So, but look at how beautiful this card is. It's a beautiful transformation. I want to see what, there's just a little, it's called the Colorful Dreams Tarot, by the way. And if you wanted to take a screenshot, endings, change, and transition. The Death card symbolizes the end of a major phase or aspect of your life that you realize is no longer serving you, opening up the possibility of something far more valuable and essential. You must close one door to open another. You need to put the past behind you and part ways, ready to embrace new opportunities and possibilities. It may be difficult to let go of the past, but you will soon see its importance and the promise of renewal and transformation. If you resist these necessary endings, you may experience pain, both emotionally and physically, but if you exercise your imagination and visualize a new possibility, you allow more. What does that say? There's something right on it. Constructive. Okay. New possibility, you allow more constructive patterns to emerge. I'm hearing emergence from Sleep Token. It's a beautiful song. Might be some messages in the lyrics. It's definitely, gives this death card energy. So let's see what the tarot says. I want you to take a deep breath and think of your person. I want you to think of any signs, symbols, synchronicities that, would be confirmation for you. Pile 2. What's going on with pile 2? Pile 2. Well, okay. Woo-wee. Lots of love here. A little bit of obsession. So we have 6. I'm absolutely in love with you. This reminds me of lover's energy, which is a choice of the heart. It's also reminding me of the 6 of Cups, which is that soul connection, that nostalgia, that reminiscing. 15, 6 is Gemini energy with the lovers. But it's also a number of healing and unconditional love. This reduces to 6, so it's like, same energy, but 15 is the devil. And, I think your person is very much addicted to the thought of you. Yeah. Capricorn energy, by the way. But these coming out together. Oof. Let's see what else comes out. Also, if you reduce this to 6 and add it together, it's 12, which is Pisces energy, which is that hanged man. And it could be that they have had a change in perspective when it comes to you and the connection. There's someone else. So we have the number 3. This is growth for me, and because 3 is a number of growth. Also, what this gives, now it literally could be someone else. I'm not knocking that, but for me, the someone else is your person in their own mind. And that's what they're trying to transform from. They're literally in that cocoon state between caterpillar and butterfly. And they've got to sort that out. They've got to grow through that in order to fly again. So 6 and 3 is 9, which is that hermit energy. And right now they are isolated. They are becoming someone else. Now, as far as third parties go, like I said, it could be a person, it could be a job, it could be family, kids, anything like that would keep them from you. and this connection from happening. You could be at a very long distance. Yeah, I mean, as it resonates for you, but it really gives me this being in that cocoon stage of transforming into who you inspire them to be. Look at that. That's the Two of Cups. I feel the same way. And this is the new perspective that they have come upon. Maybe the distance between you has allowed them to kind of change. This 3 and 2 being 5, 5 is change. And it's also the Hierophant. With 2 being the High Priestess, which is also Pisces energy. It could be self-limiting belief systems, values, religious factors. But they're changing because of you. You've inspired them to take off the mask. They're not quite there yet. Like I said, they are still in cocoon mode, trying to become their best self. But they aren't telling you any of this because with that High Priestess energy, there are a lot of secrets here. But there is that, telepathic bond as well. Could be dreaming of your person. Yeah. And a lot of it is self-inflicted. It is self-inflicted pain. But it is what it is because they are spiritually awakening. They are going through a dark night of the soul. They are transforming. But it's your love and light that keeps them going. I want a fresh start with you. So, 1 is a new beginning. This is, for me, this is like all of the aces rolled up into one. It's a matter of the heart, a fresh start with a choice of the heart. They want that with you. I am absolutely in love with you. I dream about you a lot, too much. Look, 6, 7, 13. So there we are. So they dream about you a lot. I'm hearing Dreaming of You by Selena. 17. It's a star. And that is a wish fulfillment. It's healing. But they dream of this fresh start. Being able to share the person they always wanted to be with you. My life started when I met you. That's another Two of Cups. 5. Change. I feel the same way. Oh my goodness. You see this? Told you, a little bit obsessed. And look, 15 and 6. We started with 15 and 6, ending with 15 and 6. And this for me is, again, the 6, unconditional love and healing, ties into the Lovers, choice of the heart, and the 6 of Cups, which is soulmate energy, just like in the 2 of Cups. You've got a lot of love here, to a point where they're literally addicted, obsessed, in a good way, in a way that makes them want to change. It makes them feel brave enough to change. Definitely. They definitely want this change. They're not just, I mean, these things are difficult to deal with, but they definitely are doing it. And this is that crown chakra energy. So maybe there definitely is dreaming. Maybe you do meet in your dreams. Oh, yeah, they sure do. And it takes all their strength, that 8 with Leo energy, to keep themselves contained. Wait. Please wait for them. This is also giving, Chariot energy with the 7. That's Cancer. They do want you to wait because they are terrified. It's a 9 of Swords. So I think we should see other people. You see how this is 12 and it's another, nod to the Hanged Man. That's a big 9, so that's big fear. And I think this is where they've come from, a new perspective. It's kind of like we started from the bottom, but now we're here, you know? And 13, again, I sometimes wonder if you care. They are very much in their head, terrified. They do not want to lose you. You keep the colors into their life. There's so much color in this card and in this deck, but everything that came out was black and white. Except for this green, that fresh heart start. And this, definitely. But they are in love with you. They know that you are the one. They know that this connection is divine. And 15 and 6 is 21. That's the world. That's absolute completion and beginnings. Whew. There's lots of hermit energy, though. I see a lot of 9s. Let's see what comes out in the oracles. These were absolutely beautiful cards. Pile 2. Okay. Pile 2. What's going on? Oh, okay. Okay. So, real treasure. Make the most of each moment you have. Cherish, value, and miracle. And that's you. I think you showed up at a time that needed you the most simultaneously. It made them probably the scaredest they've ever been. I'm hearing Cherish by Madonna. My boy, I will always cherish you. Unveiling secrets. We were talking about this. Love is both a question and an answer to seek and find. Mystery, depth, and hidden. This is the mask they want to take off and reveal those feelings. They just aren't there yet. They're holding back. They're holding back their heart. You know, this is actually kind of cool. Let me see something real quick here. Okay, I have to kind of just do it this way. But I have this, and it looks exactly the same as, isn't that crazy? This rose quartz. So, sorry. I have it hanging up here with my little, like, mobile that I created with all my stones and chimes and things, if that is significant. They can't wait to be themselves. I feel like this person really needs to do that in person. I don't feel like they know how to convey anything they're feeling. Magic within. Create space for personal growth and self-discovery. Learn, shift, evolve. And this is what's happening with them being in that cocoon stage and going through that transformation. Let's get one more. Safe haven. Go where you feel seen, heard, and understood. Retreat, shelter, and relief. This is you. You have always been a safe haven to this person. Whether you feel it or they've admitted it, they feel that for you. It's on the bottom. Pure passion. Turn your intense feelings into a love that endures, sustained, transformed, stable. So we have, so many evolve, transform. I'm getting the song Shelter from Sleep Token, which is a beautiful song. You should check out the lyrics. But this pure passion, that's where it's at. This is what they know. They know that, the passion is there. Let's just say that. I'm going to just do this. I'm going to get some of these. Let's see what comes out. You know, I'm a little OCD here. Okay. Real treasure. Interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. Hearing your person's just a fucking teddy bear. That's all they are, right? You're a treasure and they're your teddy bear. So cute. But you both think each other is a miracle. I'm going to put this right here, actually. Unveiling secrets and holding back. Unveiling. Look at that. Union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, and devotion. Yeah. They can't wait to take off their mask and have this union and talk about this love that they share. Magic within. Paradise. You are paradise. Happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. Honeymoon phase. Right after wedding rings. Oh. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes paradise. I'm hearing paradise from Sade. This is such a beautiful reading, guys. Safe haven. I feel like they really look forward to being able to just maybe even travel with you, experience things with you. Safe haven. Okay. Look at that, the golden mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, self absorbed, one sided. Now, this is what you are to this person, but in the beginning, I feel like the mirror you held up to them really showed them themselves. You may have love bombed. They may have distrusted that. But that's all part of the transformation. But I feel you felt this has been a bit one-sided. Because again, these secrets haven't been unveiled. They've just been dreams. Pure passion. Separation. Sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. I feel like that's one of the reasons they stay guarded. They are somebody who deals in certainties, who wants to know every possible situation that could be lurking around every corner And guess what? You can't possibly know that. And I think that's what they are trying to come to terms with. But they do miss you so much. It makes them bitter, that makes them sad when they think of you. They don't like uncertainty. They like to plan. And they have no idea what's going on, what they're doing. But they are leveling up. They are transforming. Not enough. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, and frustration. That's the sabotage that they keep themselves in. This was that. There's someone else. It's them. They're very hard on themselves. They do not feel like they are enough. They have come from a long line of trauma and abuse at the hands of narcissists. Maybe even childhood trauma. But one thing that they've learned is that they are the only ones that they can trust. So try to give them some grace and space. You can hold space for them. You can go your own way. I'm hearing that song. Go your own way. But I'm also hearing Another Day in Paradise. Phil Collins or Genesis, one of them. But they do want you to wait for them. They do hope that you will be there when they're finally ready. They're very frustrated, though. They don't want you to see that either. Let's get some messages. Ooh. Pile 2. What would your person say if they were brave enough? It's time we left our comfort zones. Pile 2. Oh, no, that's too much. Thank you. Are you in or are you out? Look at how similar that card is. No more hiding. I'm ready for true love. Almost reads like a story. We project fears onto each other. Pile 2. Seeing you happy sets me free. This came out in pile 1. I'm not being honest with you or myself. Oof. I'm all cried out. I'm hearing this song all cried out. The Allure version. I'm hearing the line, apology not accepted. Had me to the broken hearts you've collected. I want to have my cake and eat it too. That makes me feel like, I know that you've had that one sided come up. And for your person, for them to bask in your energy and your love, but deny you any confirmation. That's what I feel. So hearing 20 questions from 50 Cent, I just heard, I love you like a fat kid loves cake. Loving you takes my breath away. Loving you is easy because you're beautiful. Do, 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 do. Let's get one more. Pile two. Our lifestyles are so different. One of you may have children. It looks like such a cute little baby right there. And on the bottom, we have, it's your loyalty to me I value most. Yeah, I feel like they're your teddy bear and you're their little puppy. Just in a sweet way, mostly. You try to tell yourself that anyway. Occasionally it gets under your skin and you pull away because you get tired of always being the one to be honest, to be clear. You're not the one who's hiding. They are. And it hurts. And you try to act like it doesn't, but it's clear. And you still just wait. You wait and you go back and forth. Look at how sad these all are. Okay, so I'm going to get you some final messages. This is from my self-curated deck that I am continuously adding to. I made this it's my spicy giggle deck for my spicy giggle series on my membership. I will put something right here. And what that's going to say is I did put a new tier so that everybody can, it's $3.99. You get access to everything that I've ever put on the membership. There's like more than 50 videos on there. But if you upgrade, now those are the saucy sirens. But if you upgrade to Spicy Pisces, you get everything plus access to the Spicy Giggle series. And there's everything from mild to spicy to sweet in this deck. So let's see what comes out. Oh, and I'm going to be doing live streams where I'm just going to be hanging out and pulling cards. Those are also going to be available for the memberships for the Spicy Pisces. So if you're interested in any of that, hit me up. If you want to delve into this, I do private readings. Ooh, you taste so sweet, like liquid sunshine in my mouth after 1,000 years in the darkness. Can I have you for breakfast in bed today, every day? I want to stop playing it cool. I'd much rather play it hot. All right. 2. Okay. Well, this should be interesting. I want you to do that freaky thing I love so much. I keep thinking about touching you everywhere. I can't wait to feel your hands on me. I keep thinking of these super hot dreams of us together. Now, remember, we mentioned dreams earlier that you could be having some, meetups in the 5D. When I'm good, I'm very good. But when I'm bad, I'm better. And you must be magic because every time I look at you, everyone and everything just disappears. You did get that magic card that came out. So that is, I'm also going to get a few song cards before I go into initials and charms. When the Bow Breaks, Sleep Token. Buzz by Hailstorm. This is the other half. Big deck. Pile 2. Back from the Dead by Hailstorm. And It's Not You by Hailstorm. I'm in love with somebody. Someone who completes me. I'm in love with somebody, but it's not you. These are good songs. Okay, so I know not all of you guys stay for charms and initials. So if you are leaving me now, thank you so much for being here. Please hit the like, subscribe, comment down below whatever resonated, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. All right, guys, let's get you some charms. Let's do 43:43 on the timer. Okay. I'll do. I like to usually get the numbers first. So we have 9 or 6. 1, 9 or 6, or 6, 9. 5, 1, 1. So you got a triple 1 in there. We have letters. We have F, Y, U, J, O, K, B, H, P, B, PB and J. Peanut butter jelly time. That's a Y, and this is a W or an M. Q, F, J, and that, X. All right, and as far as the charms, okay, we have live your dream, again with dreams. Spirit saying, take a hold and run with it. We have the Aries symbol coming out. We have strong is beautiful. We have daughter-in-law charm. We have the Cinderella carriage. Oh wow, look at this. We have this skeleton charm with a hat and a guitar. It kind of reminds me of Coco, the Disney movie Coco, but it's very similar to the death card. And a musical connection. We have a snowflake, one of a kind. We have the heart with the arrow through it. It says love, but it also has a hole in it. So I think there's a hole in this person's heart without you. Angels watching over me. So your angels are in cahoots with their angels, I think. We have a fish. So more Pisces energy there. We have a seahorse, which also gives me that soulmate energy and also single dad energy because they carry the young. We have a broom, cleaning it up, cleaning up the life. We have this key with a heart on it. Here, Madonna, open your heart to me, baby. Okay, what is this here? Oh, my goodness, if I can keep it up. Oh, it's a, look at that. Oh my goodness. So it's a Hello Kitty with like a little violin and a matching hat to, it looks just like a sombrero. That's so cute. Okay, we have a horse in full gallop. No way. Let me see this here. That's a puppy dog. There's your puppy dog energy coming through. And here is another key. All right. You have the keys to each other's hearts. So here is your screenshot. All right. Thank you for being here. 49.49 on the timer. If you are still watching, thank you so much. I love to see who makes it through to the charm section. If you made it to the charms section, leave me a broom emoji or a puppy dog. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Please comment down below. Tell me what resonated. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you so much. I'm sending you so much love, warm soul hugs. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Hey, pile 3. If you chose the extremely handsome Octobert, let's see if we can get him to shiver. The Labradorite Octopus. This is going to be your reading. If you missed it and are interested, the signs that came up for Zodiac are Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, and Gemini. Your card is the World. This is so beautiful. I feel like you are endgame for your person. It almost looks like she's reaching up towards the sun. Let's see what comes out in the tarot. Okay. There we go. All right. So I want you to take a deep breath and think about your person. Think about any signs, symbols, synchronicities that might be confirmation for you. Pile 3, Spirit. Look, I told you, you are their light. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? You're their 9 of Cups. Pile 3, what's going on with your person? This, you might have messages in pile 1. This was the first card that came out in pile 1. So we have a grounded new beginning, a tangible start. And I feel like that This completion is the ending but the beginning. Pile 3. Okay. I left because you told me to. So, what I'm seeing here is first, 8 is strength, Leo energy, also 8 of Cups, but 18 is the moon, and that's very much your subconscious fears, anxieties, secrets, things that are hidden. And I think when I see this card, it's a way of self-sabotaging. It's something they use to make themselves feel better about however they have chosen to treat this connection so far, whether they've ghosted or breadcrumbs. There's always something that comes about when this person gets emotionally close. Like they may have told you, well, if this is going to hurt you, then I won't be doing this. Basically, putting it on you that because of your pain and your emotions and your feelings, that they weren't going to stick around to cause that. And went no contact, left you in silence. Hearing Enjoy the Silence from Depeche Mode. It's a cop-out. Because they didn't have the strength against their fears. Pile 3. Happiness is my priority. This was the second card out in pile 1. So 3 is growth. It's also Empress energy. And 8 and 3 is 11. So the number 111 might be significant. But 11 is a very, divine number. And 8 and 11 in tarot are strength and justice. And sometimes tarot decks will switch those. And, 11 will be strength and 8 will be justice. So I'm feeling like they've come to understand that this is what they do because you mirrored this to them. And happiness is their priority. But they know that happiness with you is the goal. You are their empress. They want to bring justice to the situation because they know that they've hurt you. Pile 3. I worry about us a lot. So 7 and 3 is 10. That's a cycle. So I feel like they cycle through their worries, their priorities, and what they should be doing. I think Well, 7 is also, chariot energy, Cancer energy. It makes me feel like they don't, they can't bring you anything right now. And they worry that they're going to lose you because of it. Pile 3. Pile 3. Seek professional advice. So they may be actually seeking professional advice. They may be having some mental health issues. Because these are the cards of spirit, they're the cards of the higher self, but it's also, I'm hearing chokehold by sleep token. It's also a chakra color. The blue is the throat chakra, and it's just like me right now. I feel like your person has trouble just stringing words together. At least about anything vulnerable. Like, even if they are seeking professional advice, I don't even feel like they are vulnerable there. I don't think it's something that's ingrained in your person, but I feel like you have kind of helped them to see that it is okay to be in your emotions. They just really can't share them. They have to sit with their emotions. And I think they cycle through wanting a new beginning, leaving, wanting to be happy, worrying, and over and over and over again. This adding up to 9 is that hermit energy. So they isolate and they worry and they dream. But they don't tell any of this to you. It's very clear that you matter. This is the crown chakra. So you might have a telepathic bond with your person. Pile 3. Love is the answer. Or love me. No, it was one of them. It's your love that keeps them going. But it keeps you in a state of constant insecurity. Because where you might have worn your heart on your sleeve, your person has been not very, if at all, vulnerable at all with you. It's too much. They don't have the strength to do it. It leaves you feeling like you don't matter. Like they know that it causes you pain, but yet they can't bring themselves to give you any clue, any solid, tangible evidence that they have this love for you. But it's your love for them that drives them. You matter to them more than maybe anybody else ever has. And that scares them. Okay. Think before you act. Your person is a constant state of thinking. It's their nature to want to see around every corner, to know every possible outcome. But it keeps them from speaking to you as well. It's like they want to talk to you, but they don't. There's too much going on in their head. And they don't want to make any promises they can't keep. I meant what I said. There's 5. 13's death and transformation. It was a very big theme in pile 1 and even in pile 2, but especially pile 1. If that interests you, if that resonates, you might want to check that pile out. But 5 is change. 8 is like action. 5 is also the Hierophant. Self-limiting beliefs, different values, religious factors. I feel like maybe they told you they never wanted to be in a committed relationship. But I'm getting a song, I'm Not an Angel from Hailstorm. I keep hearing the lyrics. Hurting you and it's hurting me. I don't have wings. So flying with me won't be easy because I'm not an angel. I wasn't always this way. I used to be the one with the halo, but that disappeared. Oh my goodness. What the hell is that? Is it a little tiny moth? Homie, you gonna hang out? Because I'm not touching you. Okay, bro. You need to go. He's just gonna crawl under there. Okay, well, hang out. All right, buddy. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you. Just go somewhere because the last time we had a moth over here, I had to cry it out because it landed in this candle and I cried and it was it was a bad video. I mean, everybody was like, "Are you okay? That poor moth." And I was like, "I know," but it was a very spiritual thing that happened Once I looked it up, and yeah. So you are like a moth to a flame. They understand that, but they still don't have this time for you. They have time to soak up your love and energy, but they don't have time to reciprocate it. Path 3. Here's your Ace of Swords. So this is an honest. There's a cat here. They might be coming to you finally with some truth, some honesty. And coming up under the Ace of Pentacles. I think they want a grounded new start, a tangible new beginning, but they know they have to bring you this truth. 15, that's that devil energy, Capricorn. It's on the bottom. Yes. So there's lots of 11s and 1s coming up here. So this is absolutely what's happening. Like, this is the biggest part of all of this. It's frightening. And again, 11 is justice. And they know they want to bring you justice for the way that they've treated you. They need to somehow gather some strength to do it. But, you know, things don't happen overnight, especially when you're in a connection like this. It's very, very much a process. Healing isn't linear, and it never ends. But there comes a point where your person has to decide that they want to heal, and then they have to do it. And until then, maybe you should pull back your energy and spend that love on yourself. Fill your own cup. Time to ground yourself. There's a lot of spirit and a lot of throat chakra energy here. Let me have you. Yeah, that's that that's that Chariot energy coming through again for me. It's like even a little bit of 7 of Cups. It's like you are a dream. They might be very much confused, but not about this. They want this Cancer energy. I don't know if I said that, but they want to move forward on this. Yes. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, I think so. Yes. Have I lost everything? They are so worried that they've screwed things up beyond control, beyond repair. And there's nothing this person loves more than control. It's how their body functions. They don't do well with chaos. They need their routine. And the most dangerous sentence person could utter is, well, this is the way I've always done it. So I feel like they really are trying, and your love is making them bloom and grow. You matter way more than you think, way more than you know. 1111. So we all know that journey is a painful one. And I know you from somewhere. That's the Six of Cups. That is that soulmate energy, nostalgia, reminiscing, memories. You keep them going. Let's see what the Oracle says. By the way, if you're an OG who has seen that moth video, comment down below. My goodness. I had a little bit of a anxiety attack because I was talking about how sweet it was, and here I am just talking about it, and he flies right into the I couldn't save him. I couldn't save him. And you can't save your person. They have to save themselves. You have to have patience. And don't give yourself away so much so that you have nothing left for you. Because you might see it as a sacrifice for love, but your person is a sponge, and it's leaving you high and dry. You need to fill your cup. Quit overflowing their cup, because they sure as hell they have to do it on their own. See, boundaries, give and take, delicate balance. Strike a balance between freedom and commitment. And that's where the compromise is here between the both of you. That's where the conversation needs to start. Fluttering heart. You give them butterflies. But that's a lot of that, transformation energy coming through. This came out in pile 1, withdrawn. And it reminds me so much of Sleep Token. That image. But yeah, they are withdrawn for sure. And if you're willing to have patience and hold space for your person, then, at that point it becomes their job to heal, and it's free will. This is a snapshot of energy and time. Ultimately, there's free will, and they have to be the one to do the work. Promise of love. Believe there is someone meant just for you. Soulmate and sacred search. I think they understand that they have found you, though. Let me just... see what's on the bottom. No words. Oh my gosh. I'm hearing more than words. It's all I ever needed you to show. And then you wouldn't have to say you love me because I'd already know. They have no idea what to say. That's part of the reason, most of the reason why they stay guarded and they pull away. They don't want to hurt you. They feel like it's inevitable. They want more security before they come to you. They don't feel ready. Clock. Needing time, cycles, and takes time. Time to heal, progressing. This is exactly what we were saying with this half patience. Delicate balance. Phoenix. New phase and rekindle. Renew and growth. Changed mind. Rise from the ashes. Love call. Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. So they might finally be closer than you think to actually informing you of something. Maybe not everything, but it feels like they want to express something. Withdrawn. Shock. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, and epiphany and transformation. So this might be, if they do reach out, we have this transformation energy here. If they are closer to that than not, then it would be kind of shocking for them to come forward with a message. But it feels like they have finally understood that there needs to be words. They can't stay withdrawn. That they have to somehow heal, progress, rise from these ashes, renew and grow, so that they can tell you all these things that they've wanted to tell you for so long. So they don't have to stay in the shadows. Promise of love. Promise of love. Sword and rose. Clarity and truth. Revelations, honor and protection, and determination. There you go. Clarity and truth. Ace of Swords coming through. It just feels like they love you so much that it hurts. Let's get one more. Mask. Hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight and personify. This is the mask that they keep on with the world. They know you see through it, which is why they have no words for you, which is why they stay withdrawn, which is why they need time away and for you to have patience, because they haven't quite taken this mask off for the world. It's funny because Token wears a mask, but up there's our friend again flying around. Please don't hurt yourself. Oh, I am getting another song from Sleep Token. Trigger warning if you look this one up, but it's called Are You Really Okay? Girl with a snake, charmed or used, enable and boundaries coming up again. This is, ooh, okay, guy. Oof, oof, get off me. Okay, I don't like it when they fly on me. I mean, go away, go, go, go. He's starting to dive bomb me. But with the boundaries, this comes from that trauma I was talking about. Your person has been betrayed. And this is what they have to, this is why they have such guardedness, such strict boundaries, why they're so stubborn. Why they pretend that they don't hear you when you're begging them to just give you something, something to clarify, just a bit of truth so that you can survive. Wow. Okay, guys, let's and we're gonna get some messages. See what they would say. Pile 3. What would their person say? What would their person say? Yeah, I just got dive bombed on my mouth. This moth is ugh. It's like, shut up. You show me what it's like to be happy again. You have shown them the wisdom behind somebody that can really love truly, madly, deeply. It's another song by Savage Garden. If you feel compelled to look up those lyrics, I'll be your dream, I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy, your hope, your love, everything that you need. Pile 3, what would they say? The worst is behind us now. I'm hearing a song by Dayseeker. It says the worst is yet to come. It's called Sleep Talk. If you want me, you must let them go. So this feels like a choice. We have more transformation energy here, but somebody could be with a third party. Take it only if it resonates. I've got an offer you can't refuse. I think that's you. I think you've tried just about everything to let your person know how much you love them and how much you want to be with them. Being with you makes it difficult to see. Look, she's holding a mask. And she has this wolf by her side. Ooh. Yeah. I think you make them feel blind. I think the love they experience for you, it scares them because they can't see anything but you. Oh, now I'm hearing, what is it, the flamingos? I only have eyes for you. I'm considering other options. I could be getting that advice from others. Whether it's helpful or not, I don't know. I'm spending my time on other things. I just heard no shit, Sherlock. Dig deeper, Watson. I don't know how long I'll wait. That's you. You are fucking fed up. It's like you try your best to stay in this state of compassion, but you just don't understand what is so hard but it really is hard for them. But you are absolutely entitled to be upset. I've heard apologies many times before. Look at all this death energy. So there's a lot of transformation. That is the main theme today in all these piles is death and transformation. Also, Halloween might be significant. I want it all with you or nothing at all. This makes me feel like this is you as Ariel. Gonna take that potion to silence your voice because you want your person so bad. Don't let this take away your voice. Pile 3. My weakened heart is finally healing. And she's holding a clock. So it could just be a matter of time. But time is still needed. But that doesn't mean you have to lose your voice. You have to take care of yourself, Pile 3. You've been waiting long enough. Okay, so I'm going to get some of these messages. These are my this is my curated deck that I made for my Spicy Giggle series on my memberships. I will put something here so you can see what I'm talking about. But I did add a tier. So there is tier 1 is $3.99. You're a saucy siren. You get access to all the videos and content that I have for members, except if you upgrade to Spicy Pisces, which is the top tier. You can also get access to these Spicy Giggle videos, the adult conversation videos. There's everything from mild to spicy to sweet in here, and I continue to add stuff. But if you're interested in that, check it out. If you want to delve into this, I do personal readings, so just see down below, hit me up on my email, and we can discuss. Let's see what they would say if they weren't so scared. For it is not into my ear you whispered, but into my heart. It was not my lips you kissed, but my soul. I feel like if you have ever kissed this person, like that, the very first kiss was something that kind of made your soul leave your body a little bit. It's like you knew from that very first kiss. I want to be the architect of your dreams, building worlds of pleasure where only the two of our souls exist. Oof. I can't get you off my mind. If I don't distract myself, I end up touching myself. You will be the end of me. Oof. Just flying out. Can I have you for breakfast in bed today? Every day? Oh my goodness. Let's play Truth. Tell me a fantasy you've never shared. Dare. Send me a spicy confession. I want to explore every inch of your beautiful body slowly and very thoroughly. Let's see what's on the bottom. When I'm good, I'm very good. But when I'm bad, I'm better. I'm going to also get you some song cards before I get into charms and initials. So we'll just take half this. And can I get a card? A song for pile 3. Song for pile 3, please. Okay. The Reckoning by Hailstorm. That is very fitting for this pile. The reckoning you never saw coming. I'm the reaper outside your door. You took everything, made me feel less than nothing. I'm getting what I came for. Like the sound of falling stars crashing in the dark, I said a prayer and buried your name. And through the ashes, I rose like wildfire. The reckoning. I should have known better than that. I should have known all along. I should have known better than that. But now I'm moving on. Telomeres by Sleep Token. And on the bottom, High Water by Sleep Token. Okay, and then the other half of the deck here. Can I please get some songs for pile 3, please? Buzz by Hailstorm. Oh my god, this is so... This is exactly how this pile is making me feel. It's called Bloodsport by Sleep Token. It says, I make loving you a blood sport that I can't win. So let's play. Okay. All right, guys. So if you are not staying for charms and initials, then I will hopefully see you in another reading. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell me what resonated. I always love hearing from you guys. And I'm sending so much love and warm soul hugs to those of you that this really resonated with, because it's hard and I understand. This is peeking out. I'm going to read it. I knew when I met you, you'd become my favorite song. Please send me a sexy playlist just for me. All right, guys. All right, let's get into your charms and initials. Okay. All right. for now. And magic mirror. I like to make things. All right, let's see what comes out of the goodie bag. Pile 3. Oof. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I usually start with the numbers. Okay, we have 5, 0, 6 or 9, 6 or 9, or 69. 99 left balloons just got in my head. 2, 0, 7, 7, 3, 3, 2, 4. All right, so we have a 333 here. And let's see. All right. We have a C. I usually like to get the big ones out first. Okay, we have H. Oh, those are my initials. L. I'm hearing Chloe or Clay, even though that's not. There's a Y. We have an O, an A, R, Z, U, O, I, O, U, I, O, U. Okay. Seems to be it. We have a little blue whale charm, so deep diving into emotions. We have a beautiful green, I keep wanting to say sea star, but starfish. We have a mermaid. We have the Eiffel Tower with a star on it. We have the 2 hearts that are connected, like soulmates. We have we have a tractor. Now I'm hearing she thinks my tractor's sexy. We have a blue flower. We have the tree of life with the words life is a gift. We have the ring. I'm hearing my precious. What is this? This, I think the consensus was that it was I think it was supposed to be like a tiger or a teddy bear. We have a saxophone, so another nod to maybe a musical connection. We have a Swiss Army knife. Sorry about that. We have a star that says, just for you. We have, what is that? Okay, just try and pick it up, see it. Oh, that's a campfire. See it? We have a black swan, which always reminds me of a demi swan, which is like a demi swan is a swan that has lost their mate, and they mate for life, so they never, they live the rest of their life alone. There's another tree of life. Look, we have the two swans together. So I feel like your person felt like they were going to go through life alone until they found you. We have a rocking horse. Wait, let me see. It's a unicorn. A rocking unicorn. We have cards. Got. Well, that was not cool. One of them fell. I see one of them over there, but we will just go ahead and say what I was going to say, which is, where the hell did it go? Now I can't. Why am I doing that? Oh, here we go. The cards. So these are the hearts. So you've got Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Jack of Cups. Um, Knight and hey yo. Sorry about that. My phone was just gonna stop and say you're out of storage. So it's a good thing we're almost done here. So where did I leave off? You do have a Pegasus here. I left off with that ten of cups there. So there's a lot of emotions here. It's like you're definitely a winning hand. We have a rose. And I always hear Romeo and Juliet. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Oh, Romeo, doth thy name, and for that name, which is no part of thee, take all myself. So I am going to leave it here. I just heard, I was thinking about the starfish and the suckers, and I was thinking the song that came up was, I found out I got a crush on you, because I used to always sing it like, stuck on you. I don't know. But they are definitely stuck on you. Now, if this tractor means anything for anybody, I want to know. But if you made it this far, leave me. I don't know. Is there a tractor emoji? Guys, if there's a tractor emoji, I want a tractor emoji. But if not, leave me a ring emoji. Yeah. Or saxophone. I'm not picky. If you want to take a picture. Oh my gosh, with this little bug. Something's bugging the shit out of you, I know. Like, you are like this close. They say, I am this close. You are on my last nerve. I think that is definitely how we're feeling, so. Alright. Definitely make sure to let me know what resonated. I love hearing from you. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm sending you so much love, warm soul hugs. You are stronger than you know. Always listen to your gut, your intuition. Your heart will never lead you in the wrong direction. Hopefully, your person can make it through that as well. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you. Um, yeah, so wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as you. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.
Mimiano Beach.